Alright guys, we're back. Week number 2. Dose. You know, not too much great storylines happened this week, but there's a few things we'd like to discuss. Especially him, he's going through right now, Cavs fan. You know, 3 out of 4 losses, not looking good up there in the land. LeBron James doing what he can. You know what I mean? Give us a little flashback of, the modern day Magic Johnson.
I guess. Okay, yeah, Cleveland, what's happening? What's going on, guys? Though Derrick Rose was out for the last couple of games. Isaiah Thomas, is still out. Dwayne Wade not playing well. Man, we're struggling right now. The only team we've beaten in the last couple of games is the Bulls. We've lost to the Nets.
For the Cavs, I think the Cavs are just very bad defensively.
For sure, 27th ranked defense. For sure.
What are their rebounding? What are they ranked in rebounding?
Oh, probably near the bottom too. Yeah.
That's probably what'll stop
their
them.
best rebounder, Tristan Thompson, plays 20 minutes a game.
Barely plays.
Averaging 6 rebounds. Yeah,
he's out of rhythm, out of whack. I'm pretty sure his confidence is all the way down.
Exactly. Pressure's
up. Other than LeBron, man, I think LeBron he demands so much in his players in a different way. You know what I mean? Kobe did his own way. Yeah. LeBron, I think it's more of a It's kind of harder to play with somebody that you like and you know you're not doing good. Exactly. It's kind of even more pressure than somebody like Kobe who you fuck him. You know what I mean? I don't like him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't care. Let him do it on his own. But some of the LeBron who's
playing with his friends.
Yeah. But I don't know. Tristan Thompson definitely has to step it up. He was their best rebounder last year.
By far.
They're one of the better defensive teams last year. One of the better rebounders. They were not.
They were 21st ranked defense last year.
but they were I'm pretty sure they're one of the better rebounding teams. It's all about rebounding and maintaining possessions. Yeah. More possessions, better chances to score more points. Cavs can score, period. They got D Rose, they got Kevin Love, they got LeBron
Just
James.
Based on talent alone, they should be able to win a lot of games. But
right now, can't blame them. They've had injuries.
Exactly.
Forced LeBron to play point guard. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure, even though he's so good at it, he doesn't want to do.
Yeah. And they don't have players who they can play extensive minutes, who can be on the court all the time, and players that can, like Tristan Thompson, super durable. They're just not playing him for some reason. So I don't know. Tyler got to figure this out.
They switched up lineups so much.
Yeah, the rotation is all whack. It starts with the coaching. Honestly, I don't know what Tyler's doing. He's just all over the place. Yeah. This guy need to chill. LeBron need to.
Tyler's getting fired.
LeBron need to get his head out of LA. And maybe we can start winning some games. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, stop tweeting happy birthday.
Stop listening to LeBron.
Yeah, stop listening to LeBron. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm not really pressing the panic button at Cleveland yet, man. They still got the king. They got King James there.
Exactly. Yeah.
The East is so trash, man. They got Detroit Pistons at the top. Come on. Yeah. They're not worried.
Cavs can beat them when they sleep.
So yeah, man. No, definitely not the panic button. The Cavs definitely got to turn it around for their own confidence sake.
Exactly.
Everybody else but LeBron. I think D-Rose always has ultimate confidence.
And Kevin Love has the worst plus minus on the team right now. I'm pretty sure.
What's up with Kevin Love? He finally has the opportunity to become that second option. Show us what he was able to do in Minnesota, and he's still shining away from it. You clearly are the second option here. You clearly are the person supposed to take the offensive load that Kyrie left. You know what I mean? Especially with D-Rose being out those couple games, D-Wade being out. He had his moments, but he's just not taking complete advantage. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe he's a little injured. I don't know. He always has some knick-knack injuries. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Cavs, they're going to get it together, but we don't like to see Cavs struggling early on. But we kind of do, though. Gives us something to talk about.
Yep.
Huh?
Content.
Number 2 team in the Eastern Conference, the Magic.
Yeah.
Are they in a fantasy world?
4-2.
Are they in Disney World over here?
Yeah, Disneyland.
They're 4-2. They think they're going to make the finals or something?
Eric Gordon talking, everybody talking. The thing is, with the Magic, they have a lot of young players.
Hold on, Eric Gordon, I want to pull up his exact quote. Okay, I don't want to misquote him. You know what I mean? So yeah, keep going.
Yeah, the thing is, with the Magic, they have a lot of young players. They've been developing the last I don't know how long. They haven't made the playoffs since 2011, 2012. So this is their time. They have to start playing well. They have a lot of good players. Aaron Gordon, Terrence Ross, a lot of Nikola Vucevic is playing really well. So
Fournier.
Yeah, and they're not just beating trash teams. They're playing against Cleveland and the Spurs.
The Spurs and Cleveland was the only wins against Brooklyn. They almost lost both. They won one. They almost lost the other. It
obviously isn't a thing to be oh my god, the Magic, they're the best team. But at the same time, it's just this team has been mired in so much losing that if they have some wins,
nobody expected them.
Yeah, everybody's wow. Yeah.
But this is what he quoted, and I quote: "People are not going to take us lightly, and if they do, we're gonna blow them out."
Eric Gordon, man.
Eric Gordon, man, he's feeling himself. That must have been after the Spurs win.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But come on, hold your horses. It's only 5 games into the season. They got blown out yesterday by the Hornets.
Yeah, lost by 7.
If they're beating Spurs and they're beating the Cavs, they should be able to beat the Hornets. But man, Dwight there was wreaking havoc in the paint.
Yeah, going against a smaller team. Yeah, the Magic playoffs, not playoffs.
Hell no, Magic
way.
are definitely not going to the playoffs. I think they're just gonna definitely plummet extremely fast and super
I ain't gonna hate. I'm gonna hate right now.
Straight nosedive. Straight nosedives for the Magic, man. It's not looking good for the Orlando Magic. Trust me. Aaron Gordon, I know you're feeling yourself because you came in with high expectations, the 4th overall pick. You had a couple rough years. You had an injury season. People counted you out. The Magic didn't even want to give you the extension that you wanted. So, I mean, go do your thing. Go hoop. Go get that money this summer. But the Magic are still trash. you niggas are still trash. You guys ain't going to do shit.
On to the next topic. LA Clippers.
What we got?
LA Clippers.
LA Clippers.
LA Clippers.
LA Clippers making noise in the West, man.
For sure,
I mean, the West was so deep that I didn't even have Clippers making the playoffs.
Wow, I did.
But now it's like they're really... I can't see them missing the playoffs.
Exactly.
I don't see them missing the playoffs. The way Blake Griffin's playing, their whole identity changed.
Because now they have an identity, you know what I mean? Like, they're not just Lob City. They actually a basketball team. They got players. They got a lot of... That's the thing what I said about the Chris Paul trade. Clippers got a lot of good players from it, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just a one-sided trade. They got Lou Williams. They got Patrick Beverly. Like, they got good, solid NBA players who can complement the bigs in DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. And you see how those two are feasting. DeAndre Jordan got 18 rebounds a game. Blake Griffin looked like an MVP candidate.
True indeed.
So...
And they got and they play defensive.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? They play with energy.
They kind of look like a Doc Rivers team now. Like,
okay,
I mean, this is what how you want, because Doc Rivers is like he's the head mayor. You know what I mean, he had Rondo, in Boston, where they kind of clashed heads a bit, but they made that work because they had Paul Pierce around Kevin. But him and Chris Paul, they really didn't have a good relationship. You know what I mean? Chris Paul usually is the coach. You know what I mean? Even he's the coach on the floor. So him and Doc Rivers are alpha too. They didn't really mesh, but now Doc Rivers can coach this team, put it in his system, and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan are thriving in that system. So
yeah, and the addition of Gallinari is pretty good.
Yeah, they're playing well. Yeah, and they have a solid small forward now.
Three, yeah.
Yeah, they've never had
reliable 16 points per game.
Yeah, they've never had that.
You know what I mean? He's not gonna if he goes off, it's good, but he'll rarely have like a bad game.
Exactly.
He'll give you a 16 or every now and then.
Yeah, because the Chris Paul era, who they're bringing Matt Barnes, Jeff Green,
yeah, they couldn't find
Wesley Johnson.
It's a perfect fit.
Yeah, they were just trying to find
the ball doesn't really stick. It moves. Blake Griffin, you know what I mean? He's making quick decisions, either attacking, throwing the lob, passing it back. Austin Rivers is being aggressive, very good defensive player too. Patrick Beverly just increased the intensity of all his teammates.
Exactly.
It's one thing I like about the Rat that is Patrick Beverly. You know what I mean? He still got that sewer mentality.
Charles Barkley said they're going to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, definitely
that's
not. I can,
man.
But it sucks though because some teams is not gonna make it. The Clippers are in there. The slots are gonna be so who's gonna get that 7 and 8 slot?
Exactly.
Denver Nuggets is definitely not making it. Get them out of here.
What about Utah Jazz?
Utah Jazz is not making it.
Lakers
is definitely not making it.
Suns.
Come on, man.
I'm tripping.
OKC, Minnesota, they're probably gonna be the bottom teams. You know what I mean? Portland's gonna squeeze in there.
The Grizzlies are already...
Oh yeah, Grizzlies. Let's talk about the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they definitely already...
That's the next topic?
Yeah, they cemented
All right, Grizzlies.
5-1.
Always an under-the-radar team.
Beat the Rockets twice, beat the Warriors, beat the Spurs. Did they beat the Spurs?
They keep their nose to the floor and they just keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
They know who they are.
They're like a bunch of dark skins. I remember Mike Conley approved of that tweet by some guy, I forget who it was.
Yo, you see how the Memphis fans booed Chandler Parsons?
Oh, yeah. He dropped 20 something.
He had a good game the other day. Was it against the Rockets?
Yeah, against the Rockets.
Yeah.
He said that was his best game in a while, but yeah.
Probably boost. See, the NBA, man, is like 60% confidence. You're at that level, you're already talented once you make it.
Yeah.
And then it's about confidence.
Yeah.
If a player loses his confidence, it's so hard to because you're overthinking every single time you touch the ball. And think about it, he got paid $95 million. You know what I mean? Barely plays, gets injured. Now the fans is booing him. So it's like they brought him there to be like a plug, to add. He was supposed to be that player who he's not gonna be a star, but he's gonna be like a respectable contributor.
He should have been one of the main options on the team when they first signed it, but at this point in his career,
he's out of shape.
Yeah.
He came injured.
Now he can be the very good third option beside Mike Conley and Mike Conley and Marc Gasol.
And they have Mario Chalmers making a comeback.
Yeah.
He's playing pretty well as a backup point guard.
Just having those two, Mike Conley, Marc Gasol, that's the identity. Yeah, they lost Zach Randolph, Tony Allen, but these guys are still part of the identity in Memphis, and they still know how the Memphis culture goes, and they still grind out games. That's what they do. So, and they're still winning. So,
yeah, are they number one in the West right now?
Yeah, 5-1.
Number one in the West. They'll probably be 5,
6,
4,
yeah.
or 5. I think they can be better than the Spurs. You know, it matters if they stay healthy, though. I hope Mike Conley can stay healthy. And I mean, I don't think Mike Conley's ever going to be an all-star. Especially now.
No, definitely not this
Especially
year,
now, man.
They added so many talents in the West.
It sucks, but I don't think being an all-star even matters anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter anymore. The way, like, I think the NBA got to change that. But anyway, that's another video for another time. Memphis looking very good. Blake Griffin, maybe possibly an MVP candidate.
For sure, MVP candidate.
For sure. Finally faced the Cleveland Cavaliers. They got to get their together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Magic, I mean, the Orlando Magic got to stop living in Disney World, man.
Going down.
I know they're sponsored by Disney, but come on. Be happy you guys aren't on 1-5 right now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Alright, there you have it, man. Reasons is out.
Week 2 review.
Week 2.
It's
Week 3. We're right back at your heads, eh?
Yep. Peace.
For real.